Love and Marriage Huntsville. The episode was dead, but the trailer seemed to be giving a little bit. We can give some
Mm-hmm.
tidbits on how we feel about the rest of the season to come. I saw it. The trailer was very entertaining, but I did feel like the episode's gonna be lackluster because we done seen everything in the trailer anyway. So, how excited should we really be about it? Is what I was kind of thinking
Mm.
about that. We are going to get a little tea from Martell finally saying that him and Marcel smashed women together of some sort. But
Mhm.
is he really
Yeah.
going to expose more? Who
Mm.
I don't
knows?
think so. I think everything that they showed on camera is what we're gonna get.
Hmm.
And I also think that it won't be Marceau and Maurice that'll speak to try to clean shit up. It's gonna be Kimmy and Tisha. I think that
Mm.
Kimmy and Tisha are going to react in a way to silence Martell and dead the
Mm.
conversation. This is not going to be something that we're going to see any more of on TV. I think the women are going to work overtime to protect the shit that their husbands may be doing or did, according to
Mm.
Martell.
I can see that.
Same.
I can see that.
I I personally, girl, I was tickled. I was so tickled. He was like, I never said nothing about the bitches we fucked together. I also thought he was saying something about Tisha. I might have been tripping, but I felt like he said something about Tisha messing with his homeboy.
I missed it.
Absolutely. Yes, he said it right
I
after that.
I kept playing that and I didn't know what he was talking about. I thought he for whatever reason, I just assumed that he was
Really?
talking
You know that?
about Marceau allegedly messing with the hairdresser. I just heard
Nah.
beep beep used to fuck with bleep. I was like, "What?"
Ooh.
To me, he looked like he was talking to Tisha, and it was like Tisha was fucking with my homeboy. I don't know if it's true, girl. We don't know. We don't know nothing. We gotta wait and find out. But what I will say is, I'm happy that Martell has finally let something out of the bag because even though I don't like Martell at all, I still feel like Martell has been in the same position that Melody has been in. That's why when they would stop fighting for 5 minutes, they would be on each other's side because in general, they were the only people on the reality show having to give their lives. They were the
Mhm.
only ones that had to
Mhm.
like just be honest about what was happening. Marceau has been able to basically damn near go through a divorce behind the scenes, and we just did not know about it. Maurice and Kimmy's, turning into a maid mattress and a mule right before our eyes, and nobody's really talking about anything besides the fact that she's trying so hard to fuck him, even going through chemo, girl. So I just feel like Martell finally letting something out of the bag. I feel like he was always trying to hold shit close to the vest because it's a long form investment to not say the shit that he knows about them. But at some point, you need to lay some of that shit on the table because they play in your face consistently because they know you don't really want to say anything. They
Mm.
always play in Martell's face because they know that. So when he said, just like Trisha, we know that Martell came in trying to lie about the situation with Trisha.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as Trisha started lying and Martell was just forced to tell the truth,
Mm-hmm.
it's when you realize how he lies and what he lies about. He doesn't lie about everything. He tries to keep shit close to the vest, but he's not good at lying. So that's why a lot of times it's easier for him just to go on ahead and either not say anything at all or just blurt the shit out. Because I think that's what he did
Mm-hmm.
with Trisha. She just
Yeah.
blurted the shit out. Like, yeah, she came to my house a few times. You know what I'm saying? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
You got it out of me. You know,
She irked the hell out of me though. As
ooh,
tight-lipped as she was with the boyfriend, she really did
yes.
make
Mm-hmm.
him look crazy because it took me back to whenever she came home. Why the fuck would you even come to your new man complaining about Martell as though there was no tea to be told? He was acting like he didn't know me. I don't know why he was acting like that.
Which is the only reason you would be mad is if something happened and he playing in your face right now.
She put him in a
Yeah.
position to look dumb.
1000.
She didn't even have to go to her boyfriend complaining about that. That was crazy to me. Only to turn around and withhold information from him. And it could have
Right.
imagine if whenever Ken approached Martell on the why you act like you didn't know her. Imagine if he would have been on some like I'ma check you type energy. He would have been looking like
Mm.
a fool because she
Plum.
was withholding information. Yeah.
And that's what he said to her. Like, you can't have me out here on this fucking show and you not telling me what's going on. And now I got people coming up to me. He could have came, he could have been like, yo, lady was at my house. And the only reason he didn't do
Yeah.
that is because he didn't want to get his ass beat. Martell, I think he's intimidated by Ken.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I think they
I
all
think
are.
most of the men are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Why? That's so
1000%.
Y'all
weird.
seen Trish husband cry in that
Go
scene?
I
Yes.
did. I was like, boy, don't nobody
Yes.
care. That's how your kids was crying when your ass left them behind. So nobody
Literal.
cares.
It was the way she signed the bill and then just got up and walked off and then he was crying. And I was like, we ain't never seen a nigga cry on these shows at
Oh, son,
all.
that's for you right here.
Okay. She do be like that. So
She
she's
be
so
killing me
still.
when she can't get her words out. Like that's what was pissing me off the most when she was saying with her husband, I in the thing and the but girl,
Yeah.
just say what the fuck it is. Like she is so annoying. Get
Yeah,
her off
because
this
she
show.
high anxiety.
And
She
no,
she
I
makes
don't want
me
Tiffany back, but get this bitch off.
yeah. She tense. Like,
She
whoo,
is
relax, let
super.
it go, get it
Which
out.
is crazy because I low key feel like it's an act.
No, I think she tense.
Mm.
I think it's trauma. I think it's from the trauma she been through, and also being in
That
front of the cameras.
Yeah.
but I'm trying to
That's it.
understand why you come off like a secreted hoe.
Huh.
That's
It's
all.
giving
That's all.
Capricorn energy.
Okay, I'll take that.
Ooh,
It's giving
okay.
Capricorn. A lot of the hoes I know were like that.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll take
Hmm
I
that.
have a point.
But that's what I was
I
picking
got
up
The
a.
on.
the
Like
cap's gonna be mad.
they
I
can
said a lot
be.
of the hoes I know. Now, if you a Capricorn, that does not mean you are also a hoe. But if you're a hoe that is a Capricorn, my point stands.
Hilarious.
That's a motherfucker's point.
Hilarious.